Oh Lord, pull up in that '04, pedal to the metal, says she wanna hit the flow more.
Okay, the Braves open the baseball season, the Atlanta Braves, this coming Thursday in Washington. And the only thing that can keep them from winning the World Series for the second time in 3 years is we'll talk about that. First, subscribe to Atlanta Sports Unlimited for the greatest coverage of Atlanta sports teams right here on this YouTube channel. And we're sponsored by Prize Picks. Great fantasy game. Pick 2 to 5 players in various sports, over or under, right here. Put that promotion code ASU as Atlanta Sports Unlimited, and you'll get a little extra by doing that. Also, the book, The Real Hank Aaron, I wrote it. The Real Hank Aaron, I will autograph a copy for you. Now, let's get to these Braves here. I tell you what could keep them from winning the World Series this year. They need a fifth starter. All right? And they got, what? Oh, yeah, you're right. Saying that their biggest question mark, which it is, their fifth starter spot, is the biggest question for a baseball team. It's like saying the biggest question for an NFL team is who's going to play nickelback. But nevertheless, they got 2 rookies there, Jarrett Schuster and Dylan Dodd, both left-handers. They're rookies. You never know those rookies. But then again, we'll see. Left field, that's the other question mark they got. Who's going to be in left field? Well, Eddie Rosario. He had problems with his eyes last season. Yeah, that's right. His eyes are fine. He had 2 home runs in the World Baseball Classic. So, and anyway, talking to baseball people, they say that the Braves have fewer question marks, or the fewest question marks among any teams in Major League Baseball. So I guess I can't go there. But nevertheless, they're already injured. Look, injuries. Cal Wright, who won 21 games last year to lead Major League Baseball, their second starter behind Max Fried. He's on the disabled list already, okay? Or injured list, whatever they call it nowadays. But, yeah, missed one start. Yeah, one start, so that's not that bad. Iglesias, the closer, he's also on the disabled list. But that's only supposed to be like a week or so. Plus the fact, the Braves have all this great depth down in AAA and on the roster, so they can sustain those injuries. Here's one. DH. Last year, Marcell Ozuna just had a terrible year at the plate. But the Braves expect him to bounce back. But what if he doesn't? Travis d'Arnaud, they can put him at DH. He was a starting catcher last year. But they're so loaded now because they picked up Sean Murphy to be the starting catcher. They can make Travis d'Arnaud the DH or one of those mini outfielders they got to perhaps play left field if the eyesight for Eddie Rosario or just a slumping start. So I guess they're good there. All right, so. Here's a biggie, though. The biggie, Ronald Acuna. He's injury prone. Yeah. He's always getting hurt. It's like the back. It's the little finger. It's the foot. It's something. So, what? When they won the World Series 2 years ago, he was missing for virtually the entire season. Never mind about that. Well, okay, I got one. Okay, this is the biggest one of all. All right, the Braves will win the National League East for the 6th consecutive time. Besides the fact, both the Mets and the Phillies had these horrific injuries over the last couple weeks. The Braves are just better. So it's going to come down to, once again, whether they can beat the Dodgers. Always the Dodgers. Can they beat the Dodgers in the playoffs to go to the World Series? That's right. San Diego. The San Diego Padres. They're pretty loaded. They can knock off the Dodgers. Yeah, Braves, San Diego Padres, not worried. So in other words, it looks like the Braves, when you really look at this thing, yeah.
This is my falsetto, wicked potion with the slow pour. This is my addiction, make me want to go for more. Pale